Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to cover part 2nd of question number 10 from the class 10th optional math exercise 1.3a. Before starting this video, I hope you people have already watched my previous video where I covered the first part of the same question, that is question number 10. And to all the new viewers, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe and share this video with your friends or siblings so that they too get benefit from my video. So let's start this question. So I've just written the question over here, as you can see. So the question is saying an AS has three terms. AS has three terms. The sum of first two term of an AS is 9 and product of last two is 54. Okay, find the terms. We have to find the terms. Again, we have to take the three terms as A minus D solution. Let the three terms of an AS means arithmetic sequence, be A minus D, A plus D, right? As I said in my last video also, whenever the question is asking us to take three terms of an AP, then always take A minus D, A plus D as a term. Okay, this will help you to solve the problem easily. So let's do now what the condition is giving is, now we have, what we have is the AS has the sum of first two term of an AS is 9. Okay, this 2 is the first two terms, so A minus D plus A is equals to 9 as per the question, implies we can write 2A equals to 9 plus D, right? Implies A is equals to 9 plus D by 2. So this is the value of A in terms of D. Now one more thing is given, which is the product of last two term is 54. Also the product of last two term, that means A multiplied by A plus D is equals to 54 as per the question, right? Now this is equals to, in place of A we can write 9 plus D by 2, which is 9 plus D by 2 multiplied by 9 plus, here also 9 plus D by 2 plus D equals to 54. So if any student want to simplify this one, that means if they want to multiply A with this A and D and then want to put the value of A, then also it's correct. Okay, it's, but I suggest you to do like this way. It's easier than that, because in that case you have to take the square and it will be a little bit complicated. So this is equals to, implies, now if we solve this one, 9 plus D upon 2 multiplied by, okay, inside the bracket if we take the LCM we get 9 plus D plus 2D, right, divided by 2 is equals to 54. Here we have just took the LCM of D 2 and 1. Okay, that's why we got 2D over here. Now this is equals to, if you see here, this is simply, okay, these two terms we can simplify, 9 plus D multiplied by this is 9 plus 3D equals to, this is 54 multiplied by 4, right? This is 2 multiplied by 2, which is 4, and when we transfer this 4 to right hand side, it will multiply the 54. Now this is equals to, as you can see that we have one formula, right? We used to study one formula in algebra, not algebra, in, yes, algebra identity. So this is A plus X plus B plus X. Okay, there is a identity A plus X plus B plus X, which is equals to X square plus X and in bracket A plus B and plus AB, right? There is a identity, so we can use the same identity over here. Since you can see that there is 9 common in this bracket and we have two different terms, so this is 9 square, which is 9 square plus this 9 3D plus D, and at last we can have plus D 3D square equals to, this is 54 multiplied by 4, 4 4 16, 1 carry, and this is 4 5 20, 216, right? 4 4 16, yes, okay, yes. This is equals to, now this is the square of 9 is 81 plus this is 9 multiplied by 4d plus 3d square equals to 216. This is simply equals to 81 plus 94 is 36d plus 3d square equals to 216, implies if you take 3 common from here, you can just get d square, and arranging this in descending order, so this is d square plus this is 12d plus 27 equals to 216 divided by 3, right? We just took 3 common from here and divided 216 by that 3, implies this is d square plus 12d plus 27 equals to, this is 31 37 21 and this is 32, okay, this is 72, right? Implies this becomes, implies d is d square plus 12d plus 27. So when we transfer plus 27, when we transfer this 72 to left hand side, it will just turn to negative. So this is equals to d square plus 12d, and this is plus minus, okay, minus, and it is 72 minus 27, which is equals to this is which is equals to 45, right? Equals to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, so just so you can simply do the middle term split over here, which is equals to, implies this is equals to, now if we do the middle term split, we get d square, and this is 15 multiplied by 3 is 45, right? Yes, you can write it as plus 3d minus 15d minus 45 equals to 0, okay. So if we solve this one, we get 12d, no, plus 12d we need, right? So this is plus and this one is negative. So d square minus 3d plus 15d minus 45 equals to 0, implies if we take this two term, here we have d as a common, so d is d minus 3, plus here we have 15 as common, so it will be d minus 3 equals to 0, implies we get d minus 3 or d plus 15 equals to 0, right? So when we equate each one of them to 0, so we get d equals to 3 or d equals to minus 15. So we got two value of d, right? So this is we have to make the different two different cases. So let's see how we do. So I have just written the value of d, okay, that is d equals to 3 or d equals to minus 15, and the a in term of d is 9 plus d by 2. So case 1 is when, case first, when d is equals to 3, then a is equals to 9 plus 3 divided by 2, which is 12 by 2 equals to 6, right? This is a is equal to 6 when d is equals to 3. So the terms are a minus d, which is equals to a is 6 and this is minus 3, which is equals to 3, and a which is equals to 6, and a plus d which is equals to 6 plus this is 6 plus 3, right? This is 9, that is 3, 6 and 9 are the required term when d is equals to 3, right? We have one more value of d, so we have to make a separate case for that one. We will make it. So if we want to check the sum of first two term is 9, right? So here you can see that 3 plus 6 is 9, yes, correct, and the product of last two term is 54, which is 6 plus 6 multiplied by 9 is 54, yes, this is satisfying the condition. So it is one of the answer. And case second is, when d is equals to minus 15, then when d is equals to minus 15, then a is equals to 9 plus in bracket minus 15 divided by 2, which is 9 minus 15 by 2. This is equals to minus 6 by 2, which is equals to minus 3, right? So the value of a is minus 3 and that of d is minus 15. So the terms are if you are, yes, so the terms are a minus d, which is equals to a is minus 3 and d is minus, and this is minus 15, right? So this is simply equals to plus 15, which is equals to 12. So the value of first term is 12 and a, which is equals to minus 3, and last term is a plus d, which is equals to minus 3 plus minus 15, which is equals to minus 18, right? That is the term is the first one is 12 and second one is minus 3 and third one is minus 18. So in second case, when d is equals to minus 15, we got the value as 12 minus 3 and minus 8. So let's check the whether it will fulfill the given condition or not. So the sum of this first two term is 9, right? So this is 12 plus minus 3 is 9. Yes, it is satisfying. And the product of last two term is 54. This is 18 multiplied by 3 is 54, and this minus minus turns to plus, so it is again correct. So these are the two solutions for the given problem. I hope this solution was helpful to you, although it was quite long, but we have to deal it in detail. That's why I have to cover each and every point. And if you found this video helpful, then please do share it with your friends and siblings, and please do subscribe my channel for more such videos. Till then, keep practicing and stay safe. See you in next video.